coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Come on, ain't no baiting over here. Ain't no baiting.
That they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Look at this defense.
In motion goes the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3 and out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
Play action. It's Jackson. Finding room at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Well, he had success early in the drive, keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
Go what?
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews.
Got something for you, though.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
No, we changed it. No, we changing it.
That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup.
Oh, yeah.
4th down.
Is it?
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turn. Incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
15. I color.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
You said what?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Attack, attack! Hey, 43, 15. Watch out!
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him. We were wondering what he would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Now they'll change things up.
Yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes a shot.
Oh, yeah.
Says this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. On the return is Sims. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down. Didn't convert. Probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
What'd you say?
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Don't worry about it.
That was earning a first down the hard way.
Watch
You want your
this.
quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't even mean to snap it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this completes to Henry over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Exactly. You garbage. You talking about.
How tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
You wide open.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Play action. Now Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Oh, my
And
God.
he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Oh, man.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Report.
Jackson now. Dancing to his left. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I got something for you. Don't you worry.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Look at us.
In motion, the tight end. 3rd and goal, Jackson. This is
Oh, my God.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Hey, this is a clock ran down.
What will be an important 4th down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th.
Hey, don't be mad at me.
They go play action with Jackson, escaping the pressure.
Oh, my God.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the
What's this?
And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together to try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes.
Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. An excellent play.
Yeah, I knew you was nervous.
And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB
I knew you
out
was
there?
nervous.
Yeah, Brandon,
Appreciate that.
Standard nickel,
Yes,
not
sir.
the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Nah, I did that.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Hey, report. 13.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this one
Yuck.
incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and
Good
everybody's
defense right there, baby.
the
That's good
on their
defense.
heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? You
Exactly.
turn over, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone.
No. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about my defense.
And stopping that 2-point attempt.
My defense got on that board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s.
Oh, yeah.
Back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Lost the first down, goofy.
Without ever even giving up the football. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Attack, attack! Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Hey, Sunday on Sunday.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun. Yellow.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Give me that. Appreciate it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Sheds off the tackle. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions.
Was he wide open, though?
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly,
I don't see anybody
they're still
open.
thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard. Maybe
he's going to be in the same defense again, though.
Instead, created a second one.
What's he bugging up for?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Being chased out left. Going deep for Walker. And he bats it away.
What's she backing up for, man? What's she backing up for?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime.
I don't even got that for real. I mean, I got covered,
Number
but
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
no, he too slow.
Here. He's past the 30.
He too slow.
Good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
Should have had him back there. Poor coaching. Poor coaching.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the
Oh, my
first
God.
half.
That's caught at the 25. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
Yellow. Yellow. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Pacheco.
Oh, he get back there. He don't do nothing.
Kansas City.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrusted
He just ran right by him. Look at him. He right there. He just ran right by him.
1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Why you scared of that 2-point conversion?
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Oh my gosh, he's supposed to get up good.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me
So you gonna remember what?
I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And he goes out right around the 39. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
He's too slow.
Now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a 1st carry for Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
In motion left, Bateman. Throwing is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. We will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd
week is wide open.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body
He
of his.
open.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage.
He
on the
open.
play,
Don't
but
need to
did what
waste
was
no
supposed to.
time.
Pick up a 1st down.
It ain't the football.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
It's a good drive.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
It's a
In
good
this
drive.
case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across
Oh, I'm
midfield
not
before
throwing
going
that.
out
Come
of
on, bro.
bounds. Give him 7 there.
Ain't
in the
no
tuck and
rookie.
run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield.
I would have been a fool.
First, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I'm already know.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first.
Ain't no way.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Oh, I threw that too late. I threw it to the wrong person.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there.
Oh my gosh, he was wide.
That's a
Derrick
normal
Henry was
situation
wide.
too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. I don't need to. Return.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come on.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
He said, look at what?
They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Great defense. Yeah. You don't know what I'm playing.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
He was tapping it too much.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack.
He was tapping it too much, gang.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
15.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Come back. Hey, rib blitz.
To throw, it's Mahomes. The catch made.
Oh my God.
Hopkins. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Game time.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
Game
intercepted.
time.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
That's Roquan Smith.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
Roquan Smith, bud.
Roquan Smith. Question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh my gosh, is that not pass interference? That was pass interference.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I can't believe they didn't call that, bro.
another interception. They have really done an
I cannot believe this.
excellent
Look at
job
it.
locking up
Oh
these
my
receivers.
gosh.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which
That's
is
cool.
plastering to receivers when they're
That's
in their
cool.
zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanket
That was
the field
passing
going
interference.
all
That's
the way
crazy.
back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, 57.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's
Come
going to
on.
let this one go deep.
Oh my
And for the
gosh.
Chiefs touchdown.
He too
And
fast.
Xavier Worthy, 48 yards. And the Chiefs will add to their fourth quarter lead.
I can't believe that
Correct
Antonio
me if
passed
I'm wrong,
interference.
that was
That's
just a
just
simple
crazy.
fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in
They're not
practice
going for
sessions,
two.
and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Nah, I would tie it up. If I kicked the extra point, it would tie it up. You would have been up 2 possessions.
Set now to kick this one away.
It's okay,
and
though. You're
off
not
it
thinking like me.
goes.
Okay.
Oh, a good return up past
Ooh.
the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. And just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he goes out right around the 39. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. This time, Jackson will throw it. Flushed out right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end,
There we go.
and he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh my God.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Jackson. It's caught. Mitchell. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's Andrews.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He
yeah.
is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Gained that. He gained
Mark
that.
Andrews,
He gained that.
50 yards.
He gained that.
And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Get in there.
He will get into the end zone
Get in there.
for 2, and this game now tied here in the 4th.
I thought you knew it was a run.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kicks
Why didn't you
away.
just switch it to run commit? If you knew.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Yeah, okay.
This is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Left side.
Here's Pacheco.
Oh, yeah.
to
Come on.
begin
Come
drive.
on. Come on.
And he is going to be stopped
Come on.
cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes
Our defense
remaining
tough,
on
man.
EA
Our
Sports.
defense tough.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Hey, 43,
Mahomes going to change
17.
things up.
Right side.
2nd and 13. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
43.
3rd and 5.
Sundown. Right side.
Mahomes.
I know you wasn't throwing that to Kelsey.
And that'll fall incomplete.
I know you wasn't.
Well, they did
Yes, you was. And you know that was going to be mine.
And now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
It's a pretty good
It's
punt.
returnable for Sims. So a good punt there, but a nice return.
All right, we got plenty of time, fellas.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Forward.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think
Good
they need
choice.
to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Hey, report! Report!
Now Jackson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as he'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab
Yeah,
step
she's
off the line of
scared. Go ahead
scrimmage
and
by
make
the
her own,
receiver,
bro.
which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that
Okay,
space,
making
catch the
yours. I'm
football,
making
and then
mine.
make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
Now second down and a few inches. Jackson to throw.
Oh, you so lucky.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Oh
it's
my gosh, I know you seen it.
How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
I know you
Some
seen
of those
it.
calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
I know you seen it, man. You.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option, but as you also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here it is, 4th and inches. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll run. It's Henry. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time, not an ally. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh my God.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
13.
Throwing, Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Hey, please. I knew I shouldn't have done that. I should have threw it away. I should have threw it away.
He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it. I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Attack. Yellow. Fight on these two.
Mahomes will throw.
Come on. Let's go. Appreciate it. 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 Appreciate it.
At their own 13-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
What you doing?
So now with 6 seconds remaining,
what you doing, gang?
Timeout on the field.
What you doing, gang?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing now is Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down the 24-yard line. Four quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
Tails, baby. I said it. Yeah, defense locked up anyway. Chose the kick. These it's the playoff rules. What's the OT rules?
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away.
Oh my gosh! I'm supposed to get up through
Good
that.
coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Hey. Yo. Ready. No, we changed it. Sit up.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory
stop playing.
At the 38. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Wiggles free, and he'll go down at the 28. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as
Can't fumble when he in the zone
and pick up first downs.
Can't fumble when you in the zone. You got that ability. That's Lamar.
First throw in overtime now for Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
13. Report.
Mitchell now off the option. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they stop him short of the first.
He's talking about make the tackle. That's all we care about.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. That is caught, and they'll get this down to the 10. A gigantic call there in overtime.
Hey, you got me
Pays
crying with
off
them
with a
sighs.
first down. They could have tried for the field goal to take the lead, but scratch that.
Yeah, they decided to go ahead and try and win it right now, and now we understand a little bit more about the mindset of different teams in regards to the rules of overtime since they changed. A touchdown, you win it right then and there. You kick the field goal, they have a chance to retaliate. They didn't want that, obviously.
A first down carry for Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now 2nd and 9. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right.
That's a dot.
Right side here taken in by Bateman. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles.
Oh my gosh, that's a dot. That is a dot, gang.
That he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy.
Get in there.
He'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field,
get in there.
Shrink a little bit.
Get in there.
Can't run past anyone.
Get in there.
Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped, and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah.
And no run back.
It's game time, baby.
So
that's what we do. We know this defense about to lock up, man. You know you've been struggling with this defense all day.
About set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still winning.
Oh, my gosh.
Continue to lead.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Y'all score and get the 2. Still got what?
Yellow.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Easy. Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57. Right side.
Now Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He
Game
lost the
time.
football. But fortunately, he's
Game
able to
time.
recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Mahomes going to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I'll get this one, or it's over with for you.
An audible here to get a new look.
43, 15. Yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, hey, that was nice. I'll give you that. I didn't see that.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Attack!
Now it's Mahomes again. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, 15. Hey, 15. Hero, 15. Attack. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Yellow, go going.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yellow. 57. Yellow. 15, yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Appreciate it. Game time. Yes, sir. Lock him up. That defense too tough. Let's go. GG's my boy. Yeah.
And how do you think
This sound like how we get down in Baltimore.
They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another.
Yeah, that defense was tough today, baby.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Stats. Almost exactly. Here we go. Ooh. That defense was not that defense was That defense is nasty, man. He done work in NCAA too.